Now, if you notice, everyone's using spirit boxes because this is an ITC event. So we're really trying to figure out how to communicate with them when they're trying to figure out how to communicate with us, because these kinds of devices have not been introduced to this environment. This isn't like Old South Pittsburgh Hospital or something else where a lot of investigators go through and they figure it out. So we're figuring it out, and I think they're figuring it out. The second group that came through was more positive. So we're going to find out what we get here this time. Who all's got equipment with them? And what do you have? Recorders? Anybody got any real pods or anything they want to put out?
AJ,
Yes.
this back room, got somebody standing right here.
Yes, that back room has been very active. This closet was active for me in the last group, but this room itself, not a lot has gone on in this room. So I'd like to start in the back room. That's where we have the most activity. So we'll move back there. We do have some ion generators and some other sensor devices set up back there. So we'll go ahead and move back there. I'm going to start by asking, do we have anyone in this group? Well, I know are you sensitive or medium? I know there's different levels.
Yeah, I'm not going to realize, there's something in this area right here,
This
there's
is-
magnets right here.
This is where I got hit in the back the first session. I was holding that box. All of a sudden, the box went crazy, and it felt like somebody sucker punched me from behind. I handed the box off to Mike, and upstairs I went and had a cigarette. Whatever it was, it sucker punched me like a kidney punch.
There's
Right, I'm standing right here.
Yeah, there's very, very heavy energy right here.
Yes.
It's, and I'm going to have to do this one, before this book. There's something happening in this spot.
Okay.
Not good. It's,
You feel it having
um,
resistance. You do feel it having resistance.
definitely death. I get death. Something, death of body was here in this spot. And if someone died, there were bodies in the spot.
Yeah.
Randy got hidden. All she keeps saying was hidden. Something's hidden.
Yeah, it's like, I'm feeling it's kind of like, I think it's bodies. I actually think it's like a body or a couple of bodies, not just one.
Whoa.
I think there is. I'm definitely getting bodies. It's death. Death right here.
But before the school was here,
Yeah.
in 1847, there was a church on this spot.
Okay. That may be. It might be before the church though. I don't think there was a building. I think the buildings came after the body. I think. So I'm getting the bodies were there before anything else was here. That's what I'm getting, and it's just this area. It's
See, when we think of
wet
haunted, we think of the building as haunted. You gotta remember, this land has been here since planet Earth was created. Millions of years of whatever has happened in these locations. Buildings go up, buildings come down. I mean, so we don't know And space and time has no relevance, I don't believe, on the other side. So whatever's going on could be from any time in the past.
There's something with the heart. I don't know. Somebody with a heart. I don't know if the heart was wanting to pass or. But there's a lot of crying here too. There's a lot of heavy sadness, crying their eyes out. They can't stop crying. Trying to figure out,
Miss K2's going crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, whatever's down here likes to play with our toys.
Mainly right here, though. It's mainly in the front here, this big section here. It's not so bad right there. Not, there's a little sadness, but not, there's mainly this big area here.
Well, I want to try something that I have not tried.
Bless you.
I have not used my direct, this is my personal direct link that I created for me. It's a little different than any of the other ones I've ever created in the field. I don't use my direct links very often. Because most of you know about the direct link, I'm opening up a channel. I'm the direct link. This is not the direct link. I thought it was. When I built it, within a year, I realized the name was right, but I was calling the wrong thing the direct link. I'm the direct link. Whoever's holding it, they're the direct link between whatever we're trying to communicate with and the device itself. This is the spot I was standing in when I got sucker punched, so I will try it again, and I'm going to try it with the direct link, which I'm going to be giving them direct permission to use me for the communication area, and we'll just see what we get.
Could you see marks where you were here?
I have not looked. I got so many layers on.
Can you still feel it?
Yes, I still have a tightness there, like a knot.
Mm-hmm.
This one does have the adjustable echo and reverb. I'm going to put in a long echo, so if we do catch something, hopefully it'll be repeated several times. And I've added frequencies to mine. And you'll notice you hear the higher frequencies. Okay, who sucker punched me? Would you like to talk to me, please? Is there anyone in this room that you would like to speak to? You can step forward and use this device to communicate. Someone in here told Mariah that some of these boxes are too complicated and you're having a hard time learning them. Can you use this one using my energy, my arm, and try it that way? The way this box is meant, you can use me, my hand, to communicate. Now, all spirit boxes will react differently when different people hold them. The direct link especially. Is there anyone in here that would like to try a session with the direct link? If you feel comfortable.
I'll do it.
After you ask your question, you see right here, this top blue, hear the difference when I touch it?
Yeah.
So what you'll do is you'll ask your question and then lay your finger on there, wait about 10 seconds to see, 10, 15 seconds to see if it comes out, and then you can remove your finger. And that's the connection.
Okay.
And the volume, this knob right here. So you can,
Is Bob in here tonight? Bob, you always talk to us down here. Now that we have friends in here with us, can you talk to our friends? Talk to them and show them your accent. And tell them what you do down here, Bob. Can you talk to us? She doesn't want to talk to us. Who was talking to us last weekend when we were here? Who punched Jay?
Have there been some aggressive people here tonight?
Secret doesn't have to be secret anymore. Who pulled the strings down here last weekend? If they don't want to talk.
can you grab my right hand, please?
They were being told not to say anything.
I was just gonna ask you, I turned off everything in here that I had that they could feed off of.
There's like a gag thing, they're being stopped. They're not supposed to just say anything.
In the last session, one lady who, she's a school teacher. She's not sensitive at all. But she was angry at Mariah, and she was embarrassed to say anything because she's not an angry person. And what, she was in this room and she happened to be standing right here almost the entire time. After the session was over, before we left, she said, "I'm sorry, but this is what," because I asked if anybody had any experiences. And she had been quiet the entire time, and she spoke up. What she was telling Mariah was, it was almost as if they were angry at Mariah for what Mariah was telling us. Because Mariah was telling us a lot. And they were angry at Mariah. And I guess they were showing that anger through her
Yeah, they were,
and what Mariah was telling us. They didn't want us to know.
no, they don't. There's one person here
Here, I'll give you
that knows the dark secret and is part of the dark secret. He doesn't want anybody to know.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, maybe they'll get.
So let's try, I'd like, Mike, do you have your DR60 with you?
Yeah, I do.
Can we do a quiet EVP session? Let me tell you what's been going on. Nothing.
I had to get out of here earlier.
I know, and I understood. So thank you for coming back, I appreciate
No
that.
problem.
I had to get out of here on the first one because I needed a
It was
minute.
just messing with my head real bad. I've been down here for like an hour.
Well, she's telling me that whoever or whatever, I don't know if it's this Henry guy or what, but is not wanting, the same thing happened with Mariah, doesn't want us, it's like he's shutting everything down. Don't say
I think he
anything,
is.
don't, so nothing's happening. So I want to try the DR60
He's controlling everyone.
because it's almost like we catch him by accident.
Yeah.
So far, every attempt to catch him on the DR60 tonight has been successful.
There's a big secret that he's making sure nobody talks.
We'll see what
And
he
it's a
has to say.
very dark secret.
Who's the guy that told me "fuck you" about 20 minutes ago? Maybe 30. Who said that to me? You also said you wanted to kill Brandy Marie. Do you wish any of these people harm tonight? Are you upset that we're down here trying to communicate with you? Can you tell me if your name is Henry? Or Charles? I told you earlier, we mean you no harm. You hit Jay in the side. You fucked with my head for probably a good 15 minutes that made me want to leave the room. And I ain't afraid of nothing that has nothing to do with being afraid. It's what you was doing to me.
You do realize your secret coming out now, you cannot be punished for it now. You realize that, right?
Oh, yes, you can. You got a face that
Not
maker.
from us.
No, you got a face to maker.
Well, the maker already knows.
Okay, I'm going to ask you something that might piss you off, but do you accept Jesus Christ as your Lord and your Savior? Again, I ask you, do you accept Jesus Christ as your Lord and your Savior? Usually they get really bad when I say that. Let's see what you had to say.
Mhm.
There it does.
Can you put, yeah, do that one again.
I think it said yes, I did.
Yeah.
Said fuck you.
Yes, I heard that the first time. Fuck you.
Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Said something else. I do. Said yeah, didn't it? And I said Henry.
It's Henry, I called him.
Oh, it said yes after Charles. I think it said Henry. Did it?
Yeah.
He's mad.
Did it say basement on that?
That's what I'm hearing basement.
I heard
Yeah,
basement.
in the basement, that's what I'm hearing.
Oh, in the basement. Yes, in the basement.
Years.
It's like way far away.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I was gonna say, I heard, what was that?
Before I,
Something else.
that was somebody talking maybe me. He knows my name, she already said my name several times tonight. Good answer. Didn't like that question, obviously.
So we definitely got some responses. Is there any, knowing what we know now, is there anybody here that would like to do another session and they have their own questions that they would like to directly ask this, of whoever's in here
Absolutely,
with
speak
us?
up. Anybody want to ask some questions? If I let you hold it, don't drop it or I'll have to kill you.
In the basement.
You don't have
Yep.
$3,500 odds are, so please don't drop it. Whoever wants to hold it is welcome to hold it. It is on. Somebody walk up and take it. Start asking some questions.
Dude, you were standing over water on, no.
Yeah, I've been
Who
staying
dropped
in the
it?
water half the night.
Somebody gonna drop it in the water, no.
What? Be careful with my baby.
Is the heaviness from before the buildings was on this property?
It was a church in 1847.
Are there bodies underneath here? What is the big dark secret?
You don't like psychic mediums, do you? You seem to have a very bad reaction with them. Just so you know, you took all Brandy's energy. She was wiped out when she walked out of here. You kind of did it to me too, so. But you won't get rid of me that easy.
Why are you scared that we're gonna find out your secret?
I heard you did stuff to kids. And you was a woman abuser.
Oh, he's getting pissed.
So that would be either Bob or Henry.
Since you want to make threats, how about we start threatening you? Normally, I do not recommend provoking, not for the least, because you don't know what you're pissing off. Can you touch one of these people? Scratch somebody? Pull their hair? Oh, I'd welcome you to do it to me anytime you feel like it. I won't run. I am not afraid of any of you. But I want you to do something to somebody in this room. Pick somebody and do something to them.
Okay, those, for the recorder, that is someone on a microphone above us. So, right now, we're kind of useless
Yeah.
on the EVPs.
Yeah.
You can't stop it.
It's probably not picking them up. It only has a 9-foot range.
I don't know, that
Pretty
DR60
loud.
is, and that was loud, it's vibrating.
Yeah, it was really loud.
Let's see if it will open. I heard something else. Was that with me? What did it say? Something said something. Either that or somebody giggled. I will. Is that you?
That was me.
Okay. That's not you. That's a whisper. I hear you. See? That ain't you. You go. You say something out loud and it says, I will. Yeah. Yes, that's. That was on about 4 or 5 words. Good. Yeah, it was something, and then I said it was a church. What name are you?
Those are,
That is. Good. When I said you took all Randy's energy, I said good.